Today I want to show you how to create and set up your own custom brushes in Blender. And as you can see, I already got some couple of custom brushes over here with custom icons. And I'm gonna show you right away how it looks if you use those brushes. I use the free add-on Yuzu Paint, but in this video I only gonna explain how to create your own custom brushes and how to set it up. I got different brushes over here to create different things. First of all, I like to use the free program Krita. You can use Photoshop, Affinity, or whatever you like. So now we need to start Krita. It's a free program you can use. You can download it. You can use something else if you want. For now, we create a new image. So we click on new image. We make sure it's this resolution. Then we click create. And now we go to the lower part of the layer, the lowest part. Then we disable the slot. We go to the paint bucket tool. We select black. We click on the background and now we have the background black. Now we turn on the slot again so we don't mess it up. So we click on the paint layer 1. We change the color to white and then we change to the brush here. Then we click on this icon and you can choose something you like. So in this case, I will use this texture. So we can increase the size a little bit and we're gonna use this. And as you can see, it's finished. So we need to go to File, we need to go to Export over here. I type in PNG, give it a name. In this case, a splash brush. So we do save that. Make sure only a Store Alpha channel is enabled. For now, we go back to Blender and we make a new project and go to Edit and Preference. Then we go to File Path and we create a new file path. So we create a new folder over here. Right click, new folder, and we call them, in this case, brushes. We click Add to Library. So we got these brushes over here. We close this. After you created an asset library for your brushes, you go to the texture paint over here. And then we go to the basic and then you got those basic brushes over here. Then we click on the right button, paint hard, and then duplicate asset. Duplicate asset, you give it a name, splash brush. And then we go to the drop down menu and go to the asset library you created earlier. So in this case, I created one with the name brushes. So I click brushes, then click save. And then we created a new brushes. And if you hover over it, you see splash brush. Now you go to the right and you go to the arrow here and click on the edit preview image. Then you go to the folder where you created the splash brush. So in this case, I created this one earlier in Krita. So I do load image and now you can see we got already a custom icon for the custom brush. But next thing we need to do is go to the texture mask over here and click on new. Click on new here over here. Then you see this icon. When you click on it, you can click on open. And when you go to open, you need to go to the folder where you just have the splash brush over here you created earlier. So you click on it, open image. And now we got some very important settings we need to use. I'm gonna change my cam over here so you can see it. Go to non-color. We click non-color. That's the first thing you need to do. Then I click on the calculated icon. And now we can use this brush already. But to save it, you need to go right click and then save changes to asset. If you don't save it, it's not saving and you cannot use it the next time. Now I want to show you how the splash brush look like. So first of all, we need to go to the texture paint. We go to the texture slot, click new. We go and drag this out in the corner. You can drag it to the left. Okay, I'm gonna show you the splash brush. Over here you can change the color on the left, and when I click to the left, you see it. With F you can make it smaller, so you can make small dots. If I drag the strength to the left, you can see the opacity is very low. Okay, I want to show you some different settings you can use for your brushes. If you go to the right, to the tool settings, and then scroll down, you got the stroke settings. I'm gonna show you the different, because you got the stroke, you got the stroke dot. So if I'm holding it, you can already see how it looks like. You can change it to space, and you can drag the space like this, and you see there are some space between. You got airbrush, dus it's like close on each other. Then you got anchored. Anchored is very cool because you can drag it up, so make it bigger or make it smaller. You can turn it around with the mouse. One of the another things I like are the Falloff. As you can see, this is custom. If I change custom to constant, you see there are different things you can see. If I use smooth, you see it's smooth. It's not sharp. The Falloff, how it looks like. So you need to experiment with this. If I use stable stroke, it's very handy if you want to make lines that are sharp. You can do that as well. This is the end of the video. In the next video, I'm gonna show you how to use these brushes in the free add-on called Yuzu Paint. For now, I want to thank you for watching. Did I help you? Consider liking, subscribing, and sharing this video, and I see you next time.